Just give me a few minutes, guys. I gotta unpack my stuff. I recently came from the store, so give me a few seconds. I will unpack and then we can start. Right, I have unpacked everything. What's the chat saying? Hello, Charizard. Hello, Sable Medical Technologies and Institution. Reprigrain, Seldon, Chaos, Plot Plays, Billy Bob, welcome. Welcome, everybody. After 2 streams, I have returned. Finally, the wedding is over. Good to be back. Good to be back. You know, taking a small holiday is always nice, but it does feel good to come back. First stream, I'm here. Welcome. Nice. Nice one. Well, then... if you mentioned that, everybody will see that it was your fault. So since you've mentioned that, I will have a quick reminder that we're already at 74% of my imaginary goal. It won't change anything if we get to 100, unless it will make me, besides that it will make me a little bit happier. But yeah, that is just an imaginary goal that we've set. So yeah, 74 out of 100. Let's see how fast we can complete that one. Yeah, let's start with some news. Dev or game? Most probably we'll start with game development. I already have it prepared. We'll work a little bit on the AI project, and that's definitely not because I'm falling behind and I don't have enough time, so we have to work during the streams. Definitely not because of that. But yeah, we'll be working on the contest winning idea for the AI Learns to Survive. You'll help me to remember what were the key aspects that we've decided to. And yeah, we'll see. Regarding news, yeah, so as you might know, if you are on the Discord channel, you might know that I've been visiting Belgium this weekend. I've been visiting a friend of mine, and basically the dude has a pretty decent sized apartment, maybe twice as big as mine, but still like not huge, okay? And he has a cat and 2 rabbits there. So those creatures are hella cute and hella fluffy, and their fur is so soft. It's so nice to play with them. It's like a mini zoo inside the house. But one of those assholes, and I mean the rabbits, ate through my pants, and they made a hole in my pants. So, and that was one of my favorite pair of pants, which now became pants only for the house, I guess. So yeah, that's a little bit of update. Don't remember campfire, meteor, plant for oxygen, and the golden fruit. Yeah, those were the core concepts indeed. Pet penguins, Zuzelo. Well, I wish, but I think penguins are quite expensive to maintain, aren't they? It seems like we have ads on Twitch going on now. Also, you forgot stream avatars. You're right. You're right. Few days without doing that, and I already forgot all the steps and prerequisites. Let me start Steam first. Let's get slowly everything ready. I woke up like an hour ago, so I might still be a little bit sleepy and my brain foggy, but don't judge me. Stream avatars. Let's get them started. Killer rabbit go crazy. Indeed. You should have seen, like, it is 100% the meme where dude has like 100% rage, 100 attack speed, but 0.1 damage, because it didn't hurt at all, and they would be like, and then they would start biting into your claws, and eventually he made the hole, so I guess he won the fight. But I don't know what's funnier, the fact that he made a hole in my pants, or the fact that throughout the entire time he was fighting with my pants, the idea that he might make a hole in them didn't even spark in my head. So I'm not sure what's funnier. Yeah, boy here is quite smart. Are the stream avatars on the screen? Yes. And I did set a check mark to make it non-resizable or whatever, so they shouldn't run all over the screen now as they used to, so hopefully. Remember to like, comment, and sub. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Prepper Game, for spreading the good word. Did you do custom boss, by the way? No. Well, yes and no. So I did try to make it. I saw that I do have to make a lot of animations and sprite drawings and so on for like idle, attack, skill, and all of that. I couldn't be bothered yet to do that. But I didn't delete the one that I started creating. So basically what we have is a huge penguin boss that does nothing. So kinda added a new boss, but not really. That's the situation. I had to say something to get the avatar. Okay. Let's see. Did I have any homework for this stream? I don't think so, right? Let's check. If anybody recalls what the homework was from the previous stream, let me know in the chat. In the meantime, I'll try to take a look at my notes. Also, if you don't mind, guys, please try using the extensions for the avatars command so we don't mess up the chat too much, so it's easier for me to follow. what did I have to do? Yeah, I think we covered the homework on the previous stream, and the stream on Monday got cancelled. I arrived at 10 a.m. On Monday, and I was like, fuck, do I have the strength to do a stream today or not? And the answer was no. Alright, let me know if my audio and the music is all well, or is the music too loud, or is it not loud enough. And again, sorry Twitch, but I think you won't even hear the music. And by the way, Billy Bob, what the hell? You were the only one spamming this emoji on the previous stream, and at the end of the stream I got a statistic telling me that it was spammed for like 150 times or something around those numbers. When did you manage? Oh, I see Prepper has the emojis as well. There is finally a membership, yes, and there is the $1 membership that I lost to Anderson, for fuck's sake. Might remove it later on, but for now it is there. Hey, thanks for the follow. Who did follow? Show up at. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let me put the OBS here so I can actually immediately see who does the follow and whatnot. Oh, and by the way, let me see if the animated emojis were finally approved. Check this out. Aren't those cool? Look at them. So we have the moving pog, and they just keep going one after the other. I tried to kind of recreate the meme where, you know, the group of people and everybody is like cheering and the guy's like, oh, and yeah, who understood. And I'm great at explaining. And also, yeah, we have the rainbow banana. So it just changes colors. Then the crying one, I added the rain animation. And then we have the mega bro. Understood but confused. Good, I'll take that. Only Billy Bob can use. Well, for now, yes. I'm pretty sure... So, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can get them for free, because there is this thing as channel points, which I think you get just by participating and being active on my streams, and you get the channel points, and I didn't remove the option. Let me see how that one was called, because I recall let me see. Highlight, unlock a random sub emoji, you see? So unlock a random sub emote. It's 320 channel points, which, as I understand, will allow you to basically get the emojis for free. You don't have to donate or anything. You can unlock one for one day. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still something, right? I don't think you can make them completely free. So, yeah. Zella, what's the progress on the AI survives bid? There wasn't any progress since our previous stream. So the last stream was on Friday, and on Friday evening I left to Belgium to see my friend, and I arrived Monday. So basically I didn't manage to work, and that might be the reason why we won't have a video this week. Sorry. But, yeah. Unfortunately, the chances are quite high. No video, no. I have 3.5k channel points. Oh, okay, so what's the ratio? Like, how many can you get per one stream, for example? How do you even get them? Because I was trying to find a decent balance for the prices so they are not too highly priced. But then I was kind of like, I guess Twitch knows it better, so I left the default prices. Kurt Gebert, welcome. Thanks for the follow. And with that, we're at 75% completion of my imaginary accomplishment, which once again won't change absolutely anything. If I have 75 or 100 followers, that won't change absolutely anything, but that's a nice goal to have, to aim for. Am I dreaming or probably won a roulette and I lost? Oh shit. Did the turntables, what happened? Did you change your locks? Did you change your locks? Yeah, that doesn't even sound correct. Okay, let me close that so I can see the chat better. Plus 10 every 15 minutes, okay. So 10 every 15 minutes, 20-40 per hour. So about 160 per stream. That's a decent amount. I think that's fine. Alright, shall we slowly get started? Because if nobody's complaining, I assume the music ain't too loud. It might be a little too loud for me, actually. I can't hear my own genius thoughts. And how about we go with some Skyrim music? Let's go with Skyrim music. Yes, yes. Okay. So where do we see the channel points? On Twitch, my friend. It's only on Twitch, unfortunately. I tried to make YouTube and Twitch as much similar as possible, but the thing is, Twitch just has way more different mechanics and stuff, so I can't really make it 100% identical. But in terms of pricing and stuff, I tried to at least get that close, you know, and in terms of stickers and whatever you get for subscribing. So, yeah. I'ma just buy the membership. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. Which one will you get? The $1 membership or the $5 one? I also made like a $20 one, but I doubt that one will be bought anytime soon, so... Okay, I think we can start. Let me do this. Right, so we should have the screen ready. Anyone recalls what we stopped at? Wait, is this an HDRP? Is this an HDRP project or is it URP? I think I'm using the high definition render pipeline here, right? Let's go to the graph quality. Oh no, it's URP. Volumetric fog light. When did I manage to implement the volumetric fog in here? Anyone recalls that? Wait a second. I do remember messing around with volumetric fog, but I don't recall implementing it in this project. Did we do that on our previous stream? Yeah, we didn't, right? So here is the thing with the fog. You can see a little bit of fog on the screen, which looks really nice. And that's a ray tracing package that I downloaded recently, especially for the fog. But I don't recall implementing it in this project. By the way, Wednesday stream was Mindustry Rage, but what was Friday previous stream? Even more Mindustry Rage. Bro, on Friday, yeah, that was a fun stream. I think we played like 4 hours of Mindustry, and that was hella fun. And we did a shit ton of progress. Basically, the vibe was like this. I would create perfect designs for my pipes and for my ducts, and the people on Twitch and YouTube who knew absolutely nothing about that would just complain about it. They simply didn't understand my genius behind it. Yes, it might have taken me like 40 minutes to connect the output from the furnace to the core, but the idea is that I did it and it worked. So, yeah. And skip the wave. Yeah, well, I didn't do that this time. All right, let me try and slowly get into the gist of it all. Like, what was I even trying to do? And let me move the camera so you can see better my assistant right here. How do I make him better visible? Shit, yeah, I need... Is that fine? Yeah, I think that's fine. And yeah, another reminder that Billy Bob, being the only one able to spam this bra emoji, somehow managed to spam it for 150 times during the previous stream. Please don't take this as a challenge. Don't try to beat that or replicate that. But I'm watching you, Billy Bob. Show off that. Hey. So what's causing the fog? Well, the fog is being caused by the package that I've downloaded that adds fog. The problem is I have no clue when I have added the fog here, because, yeah, I don't recall doing that. But sure, I'll take it, I guess. So yeah, what we stopped at previous time is we added character movement and all the necessary animations. So we have Chickles being able to run and everything is properly animated. He can run and rotate. So, what are we gonna do today? I think the best thing to do today is the interaction with some other stuff. Let's recall exactly what was the idea. So the idea was, and correct me if I'm wrong, the idea was we have Chickles, and Chickles has a mine. He's able to go to that mine and get... What was he getting? Was he getting ice? No, he was getting coal. He can go to the mine with the pickaxe, and that will allow him to gather coal, and the coal can be used at the campfire to keep it burning. But also, next to the mine, there will be some like frozen lake. From that lake with the pickaxe, he can gather an ice block or something. This ice block, if brought to the burning campfire, can be melted into water, basically, which allows Chickles to drink and replenish his thirst. So, yeah, how about we start with Chickles' stats? I think that would be the best we can do. The easiest to start with, and we'll require those mechanics later, at a later stage as well. So let's start with that. But yeah, here is the Mirza big volumetric fog. Apparently I did import it to this project, but let me show how that looks basically. So yeah, you can see that we basically have this volumetric fog and we have the rays of light. But initially I got this package for the Gladiator arena. Let me show you that. That's how I took this gorgeous screenshot that I posted in the sneak peeks. Let's see. So if we go to the sneak peeks. So this gorgeous picture, you see the fog, the god rays, all of that, that was thanks to this package. So that's for our last episode of AI Wars. Life and oxygen should be 100, right? Yeah, we'll set it to 100. What's your opinion on people trying to express themselves deeply whilst having hippopotamonostrosesquipedaliophobia? Okay, back to work. I have no clue what that word means, but people should be able to express themselves in any shape or form. As long as they don't violate others. So, that's where I stand about it. Oh, that's the fear of long words. Well, then, I would say they should express themselves concisely. So they don't get spooked. Sure. Again, back to coding 30 minutes of stuff in 4 hours, because Zuzelo gets distracted every second by the chat and forgets what the hell he was even doing. Yeah, we're doing the stats. I'll make it 6 hours. Okay, so stats. Let's go. Here is how we're gonna do it. So we'll have a public value, public float. Why is my PC lagging? What the hell? Why is it? Why are you lagging? Performance. What's happening? Why is my CPU 80% usage right now? Did I download a crypto miner by accident? What's happening? What is happening? It says it's loading something. What are you loading? What's the process that's going on right now? Hey, Cap Infinity, welcome. Just give me a second trying to figure out where the crypto miner is hiding, because my PC for some reason is using a shit ton of computational power, despite me not running any processes. That's weird. That's weird. Desktop window manager is consuming 28 CPU power. What the hell? I'm gonna close it if something crashes. I hope it won't. Ending this process to become unstable or shut down. What the hell? Why is my window manager consuming so much CPU? What the Wait a second. Windows desktop manager high CPU consumption. What is happening? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and close it. Hard close it. If something crashes, guys, I'm sorry. We will come right back. Okay. Now the Windows widgets are What's happening with Microsoft? Bro, I hate this last Windows update. I actually hate it. Microsoft Windows Search Indexer. Why? Why is my Search Indexer consuming 12% of my CPU? Close that as well. Like, Google Chrome with like 70 tabs is consuming 4%, and just the Windows desktop Windows Manager is consuming 20% of my CPU. What's happening? Lol. Well, viruses spread and pretend to be system processes. I didn't download anything while we're on the stream, so you guys hacked me. Okay, but it seems to be better now. Okay, so what we do, we create a public float for the start health. So we'll do something like health start. And then we'll have a health current that will be a read-only variable, because we don't want to be able to change it in real time. When you close it, it chooses a new process. Yeah, I've closed them and it's working fine. So I think it's just some issue with Windows 11. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Google 11 stuff. Or maybe the reason is because my PC hasn't been sleeping for 5 days in a row. For 5 days straight, I have been training the Beach AI, actually. So I got them to 10,000 iterations with like 20 parallel instances, which basically, yeah, you can do the math. It's about 200,000 iteration. And yeah, that was basically 5 days training without any pause. So maybe that affected it a little bit. I don't know. But we have health, we have that. Now we need basically the same, but not with health, but with oxygen and oxygen and thirst. So this will be our thirst start and thirst current, and the last one will be our oxygen start and oxygen current. Stream avatars is down. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, then it might have been this app that caused all the troubles, actually. It might have been the stream avatars that caused all the trouble, now that I think about it. Let me restart it. Hey, Kiri Rage, welcome. Kiri Rage. Let's reconnect the stream avatars first. Okay, should be fine now. Are they back on the screen? Yes, they are. Good. So, here is the thing. We will lose thirst, right, with every second. So what we also might want is a private serialized field. So we'll have a serialized field. Private float thirst decrease value. And we will need a similar thing for oxygen, right? Oxygen decrease value. And both thirst and oxygen will affect the health. So what else I want is thirst. How will I name this variable? That's always a problem with me naming the variables properly. Thirst health decrease value, whatever. I'll call it this way. So here will be oxygen health decrease value. Basically, that's how much oxygen Chickles will lose per second, and that's how much health Chickles will lose if the oxygen is 0. Broken Triangle, hey, welcome to the stream. A little reminder to follow on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, so we can get that bar to 100. After we complete this bar, I'll come up with a new one that maybe somehow connects YouTube and Twitch. I'll see if that's even possible. But yeah, for now, let's get this one completed. It would be nice to reach 100. Okay, so now we have the player stats and the player controller. The player controller should have a reference to our player stats. So we'll do something like public player stats. We'll call it stats, right? And what that will allow us when we go to our... That's the reason why we made the player stats as a... Oh, wait, it is a class right now, but we're gonna make it a struct. And here we'll make... serializable. I think that's the way you do this. I'm pretty sure. Yes, and we don't need mono behavior because it's a struct. So the reason why I made it a serializable struct is once you reference it from any other class, like we did in this example, right? Once you do that, if you go now here to your player controller, here we have this field. We have this nice field stats, which is a drop-down field. That's our struct basically. And here we can just set up the values. So we have thirst start, oxygen start, and you see now they're already pretty nicely sorted, but we can make it even prettier. Here is a little life hack in case you're one of the people that actually like having everything nitty-gritty. You do header. And let's call this header health, right? And now we create a header for each of those. Here will be thirst, and here will be oxygen. And what we did right now is we'll create different tabs for each of them, and it will just make it even more organized. You see? So now that's our health tab, that's our thirst tab, that's our oxygen tab. Everything is pretty nice. And here we can see the thirst start is 100, thirst decrease value. Let's say it will decrease 5 per second. And if you run out of thirst, you will lose like 5 health per second. and if you lose all the oxygen, you'll die pretty fast. So let's say 20 health per second. In like 5 seconds you'll die. And the oxygen, let's put it around, let me think, how much should Chickles hold his breath? Maybe like 30 seconds should be fine, right? 30 seconds should be fine, so we'll set something around 4. Okay, let's set it to 5, just for the sake of it. Let's set it to 5, and thirst we'll set it to 5 as well. Or maybe oxygen we'll set it to 10, just for the sake of it, so we can actually see some difference. You rank in the world. Well, can you just put Pogo in inescapable hell for 2000 years? Of course I can. Of course I can. Everything that means punishing the agents, we can do that. You are rank 402 in the world. In terms of YouTube or in terms of streaming? What do you mean? Where the heck am I? I'm back, welcome back. The king of hell. Ranked in what? Yeah, that's the question I have as well. Ranked in what? Streaming? Okay, I mean, honestly, that's not that bad for the second or third week of streaming to be in the top 500,000. How many streamers are there? Like 2 million, 3 million? Yeah, how many people are in the rank? Because if it's like 500,000, then it's not that good. I think I recently checked that actually. Let me see. So if we go to Social Blade, right? Wait, what's this doing? No. What's happening? Let's see, 1 second. Wait. There definitely happened some update to Google Chrome or to Windows or something. I don't get it. Social Blade. What the hell? Social... Why doesn't it... Oh, okay, now it's Googling. Never mind. So we have Social Blade, and if we go to Zuzello apps here, right? I am actually 1400th place in Netherlands. So that's actually a pretty dope result, I would say. That's pretty pog. And in terms of world ranking, yeah, not that good. But entertainment rank though, that's not bad either. Gotta go top 1000, that would be an achievement indeed. Or top 100, that's something dope. Check out Twitch tracker. Twitch tracker. There we are. Yeah, rank 400,000. Still a very long way to go. Still a very long way to go, but we'll get there. Trust me, we will get there. Are you Dutch? I am not Dutch, I am Moldavian, but I do live in Netherlands, so I pay all my taxes in Netherlands, so my channels are connected, yeah, to my Netherlands bank account, which basically makes it a Dutch account. So why do Chickles need oxygen? Will he have extended lungs on his back as upgrade? As Selden mentioned, he will be on a desolated planet, so he will have to make sure he has oxygen. That's also why he has this glass jar on top of his head. Hopefully Zella doesn't forget about us when he's big. Well, first of all, I am very big, I am very strong. Second of all, I'm not gonna forget you unless you'll be one of those guys who keep changing their nicknames every single day. That's how I get confused and I forget. Otherwise, why would I forget if you're always active and present here? Especially the OGs. How can I forget somebody like Anderson, who made me create a freaking membership only because I lost a bet. How can I forget you guys? Nah, only if you change your nicknames, so keep that in mind. We'll always have the activity on the Discord role that makes us easy to remember. True, true. So as long as you don't change nicknames like as often as you change underwear, then it should be fine. Can change names on YouTube? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can change your nickname. On Twitch for sure, on YouTube as well, also on Discord, so you can, if you want, you can confuse the heck out of me, but the chances that I'll remember that are slim. So, okay. Again, as I said, I get distracted and stuff that I would normally do in 5 minutes takes me like hours. But we do have the values ready. So now here is what we're gonna do. We'll have a public void update stats thingy. And also here we'll have in health, we'll have, do I want it as a read only? I'll put it here. So we'll have a read-only public float, no, not float, I'm sorry, public boolean is alive. And here, if we are not alive, we don't want to update any of the stats because we don't care about them anymore. But if we are alive, I want to make thirst, if thirst current bigger than 0, right? We will do thirst current minus equal thirst decrease value, and we'll multiply that with time that delta time. Now, we are here, we're decreasing, actually, let's make it even nicer. Private void decrease thirst, right? So we'll do this. We'll just call decrease thirst value in here. Now, what we also want is to decrease the oxygen. Decrease oxygen. So if oxygen current larger than 0, we will do this and this. And here we will call decrease oxygen as well. Makes sense? Also, if you're asking something of me, I mean, if the message is for me, please ping me in the chat. So at Zuzello, so it's easier for me to spot it quickly, because, yeah. You get it. Okay, decrease thirst, decrease oxygen. And now here, I want to do yet another one where it will be called private void decrease health. And here I'm gonna check if thirst current smaller or equal to 0. We will do current, actually, and if nah, that's good. If thirst current smaller than 0, we'll do health current minus equal, what is it? Thirst health decrease value multiplied by time that delta time. And we'll have a similar one for oxygen current. And here we'll have the oxygen health decrease value, right? And at the end we'll have if current, no, we don't even need an if statement here. We just need is alive. Let me think. I don't want the is alive to be like that, if I'm being honest. I don't want it like this. I will remove it from here, and what we will have instead is a public method, public boolean is alive, and it will return health current. If health current is bigger than 0, it will return true, which means we are alive. Otherwise, we have less than 0 or equal to 0, so it's dead, basically. So here, if it isn't alive, okay, now it will work better. And decrease health should be called right here. Okay, so if we are alive, we will update all of our variables, basically. That's the idea here. So let's see. And by the way, let's do this. Let's do a starting boss for you. I hope that's not gonna be the penguin boss, by the way. Hope it won't be the penguin boss. Wait, did my OBS lag? No, the stream is going well, it's just my OBS screen that for some reason lagged. For fuck's sake. 1 second, if I do... Yeah, my OBS screen lagged fully. Well, that's unfortunate. Think I need the money. Okay, so we have that, and inside the player controller, we need the update method. We'll have it here. Heuristics on action received. Yeah, right here. We will do stats.update stats, right? And we will also do this, where we will do stats whether is alive or not. Will return, and I'm gonna comment it everywhere where I'm doing that, because we already have implemented the functionality, so it should work just fine. Do I need to do like this here so it doesn't complain? Whatever, that should be fine. What we should see now is our agent actually... Fuck, that is the penguin boss. No, I'm gonna cancel it. Stream avatars, cancel boss. Boss cancel. You made the goated boss. This boss doesn't do anything. I'm gonna cancel it. And I'm gonna give a proper boss so you can have some fun. I'm wondering if that even worked. Did it work? Yes, it worked. Okay, let's... boss 250. Let's try another time. He's just standing there menacingly, indeed. Don't cancel. Look at Splat Pays, looking for free money. No, bro, you gotta work for that. You gotta work for the 250 points. Okay. So if I start now, we should see thirst and oxygen running out, and once that is over, we should be able to actually see the health running out. But that should last only as long as our player is alive. Am I correct? Well, apparently it's not working. Apparently it is not working. What's the 0? Where am I printing this? Oh, okay, I don't care about that part. Oh yeah. What I forgot to do, we need to go to the player stats. Yeah, we do update the stats. However, another thing we need to do is reset the stats. So public void reset stats, because we need to set the current to the start every single start of the round. Okay, so then we have thirst current equals thirst start. And then we have oxygen current equals oxygen start, right? We'll have that, and we will have to reset the stats whenever we reset our agent. So we'll have something like override on episode begin. We'll do stats dot reset stats. Okay, that should work. That I expect to work. Hey yo, Vlad, welcome. Welcome. Namaste. Okay, let's see if that worked. Tired of working. Yeah, I feel it. I mean, I did work quite a lot yesterday, but I'm not as tired from working yesterday as I am tired from the weekend vacation that I took. I don't know if that makes sense, but the vacation got me more exhausted than the actual work. You know these kind of vacations when you have a vacation and then you need a vacation from the vacation? So yeah, that's basically how I felt. It's a little difficult to get back into the working mood. It makes sense, resting is difficult, indeed. Indeed. So, is it working? Am I a smart boy? Yeah, we're losing the values, that's working fine, so the oxygen goes out, we'll lose health. And once we run out of health, yeah, everything stops. Perfect, okay, we have the stats working. And all the stresses hits latency problems and... Yeah, true that. Okay, we have working stats. Now, what I want to do is the pickup system for different tools. And for that, we would need to implement those tools into the game first. I mean, the assets. Luckily, I already should have them. Sable Medical Techno. That's a nice name. Let's see. Tool. I don't know what the package is named, but hopefully. Can you make a custom party profession? Can you make a custom party profession? Can you elaborate on that? Can you elaborate? What exactly do you mean on custom party profession? Where do you mean that, or what would it do? Or yeah, I don't really get it. Oh, that's what you mean. You mean okay, a custom party profession for the stream avatars. I don't know. I'll have to take a look, but I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can, because you have a huge variety of control over what you do there. You can even create your custom weapons. So... Can you quality check my suggestion on Discord and tell me if that's a good idea? Can you type it in the chat if it's not too long? So I don't alt-tab and start searching for it, because otherwise I'll lose my train of thought for the coding part, and I'll have to get back to it. So if it's not too long, just type it in the chat, please, and I'll take a look. I should have had... I'm pretty sure I had... low poly weapon pack or something like that. Since most dev stream viewers are interested in coding, you can make a stream contest where everyone have like a week to make a project and you review them at the end. So here is the thing. I do love the idea, and I actually planned on doing something similar, and I mentioned it one of the previous streams that once we get like 5 or 7 community projects ready, I'm gonna actually play and review them on stream live. But creating a contest about it, while it might make sense in terms that we might get the projects faster, I'm not sure how many people are actually programmers, you know? I'm not sure how many people will be able to participate in that project, and I kind of like it when all of them are able to participate. Well, maybe not a contest, but a deadline maybe. So, yeah, the problem with the deadline is, what if we don't meet the quota until the deadline, you know? When it's like an open thing, we can just do it whenever we have them ready. But yeah, I might make an announcement, so kind of to motivate people to do that. But I don't think a deadline would work the way you think it would, because I think it would just, yeah, I'm not sure if a deadline would motivate those people who wouldn't participate otherwise. So I think it makes a little bit more sense to do it once the projects are ready. But I might make a post about it. If you remind me after this stream, I'll make a post on Discord about it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for the asset pack that I need. Let's see. What was the name of that asset pack? Because it had a pickaxe and an axe, a low poly model for pickaxe and axe. And that's literally what I need for now. Let me maybe write not tools but axe. If we are doing the competition, can we hand in old projects? That's why I don't want it to be a competition, you know? If we make it as a competition, it has to be in terms of a game jam where we have like a theme and so on, so everything is more fair. Otherwise, indeed, you can post older projects. So that's why I don't want it to be a competition, more like just a submission, you know? So like, yeah, you can upload whatever project you want. You won't win anything except of feedback from me. So yeah, you have to price it how how useful you think that is for yourself. But yeah, I don't want to make it a competition. If we do that, when we do that, we will make it just like a submission, an open submission, not a competition. Where the hell are the pickaxe models that I had? I'm pretty sure I had some. Can't seem to find them. 3 low poly axes and hammers. Okay, we do have axes. That's not a problem. What about the pickaxe? We have daggers. Low poly RP. Okay, maybe I do not have a pickaxe model, but I thought I do. Tool set. Pre-stylized tools. Yeah, I thought I had this package. Apparently I don't. Okay, let's add it to the asset. Can we do AI, but we model them? You mean for the video, or do you mean for, instead of a game, to create an AI project so for me to review? Which one do you mean? And let's see what the YouTube chat is saying as well. Oh, by the way, what happened to the game of the first stream ever? Don't you ever dare speak about that again. That is a forbidden topic. Nothing happened on the first stream. No game has been developed on the first stream. It was just your fever dream. Forget about that. That didn't ever happen. We make the models for AI to goofy stuff. Yeah, currently I'm not planning on adding more AI models. I think Pogo, Greg, and Chickles are good to fit most of the niches the family needs, let's say. But on a later stage, when we would need a new mascot, I might make a contest then for like the funniest 3D models, and maybe one of them will become a mascot. And here is the thing. I'll let you in on some plannings and some secrets, basically. The idea for me was to start a small merch line when I reached 25,000 subscribers, and I was thinking of making a plush toy for the with the mascot of the channel. So this little penguin, the fat chubby penguin with the cape and a plush spear. So that was my idea. But I don't think 25k is a good number. I don't think too many people are interested, and I think that it will end up with quite a lot of spending from my side, and I don't yet have that kind of revenue to afford that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I will do it around 50,000, and again we'll see how that will correlate to the amount of views, because subscribers don't really count. It's more like the number of views that you get. So when I get to a point where my videos get like 50,000 and 100,000 views, that's when I'm gonna start a merch line, and the plush toy is gonna be just the very first thing. For those who know me, they do know that my favorite style of clothing is very comfy sportswear, like yeah, stuff from Puma or whatever. And I do want to make a sports costume that I will think is very, very comfortable, and that is the design that I really like. So those are some of my ideas, but I'm thinking about 50k or 100k subscribers, so not there yet. What views are you getting right now? Well, let's say we're averaging about 10 to 15,000 per video. Sport penguin onesie. I can show you. Are you guys interested? Should we go on a little detour from the project so I can show you, describe the ideas, or are you not that interested? Let me know. Let me know. I could explain it a little more. I want to see it. Why not? No, make the project. The person would like to continue with the project. Okay, I'll show it in a few seconds then for the people that are actually interested, and then we can get back we can stop procrastinating indeed. So let me show you, for example, I want to find, because I don't know the words, I'm not a person that does design stuff, but here is kinda what I mean. So these kind of materials, that's the type of sportswear that I really like. That's basically, yeah, I can show you also. Like this kind of hoodies, you know, this kind of pants. I'm not sure what this material is. Let me see if I can find a tag somewhere. That is made in China, sure, but what's the material? How do you call this material? Is it cloth or what is it? Yeah, I don't know. But basically, this kind of material, but not in boring coloring. What I actually want to do is doodle drawings of penguins. So it will be full of doodle drawings of penguins, and it will be in a very bright color, something like Adventure Time. So a color palette similar to Adventure Time. So it will be full of doodle drawings with this color palette with different penguins. So that's kind of the idea for the sports costume. So it should be very comfortable. You can wear it at home, you can wear it wherever, and it will be pretty bright. That's the idea. Wool or polyester? Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, Cap. Dressing up stream? No. Fine with you continuing, we can escape project. It will cost like 60. Yeah, in terms of the cost, I'm not sure. I will have to see how much it will cost me to produce them, and then I will have to add some sort of margin that covers the shipment and all of that. So hopefully the price won't get too high. And will they be signed? If that's a desire, then sure. Most probably they will. At least the first like 100 or so, for sure they will. I've never watched Adventure Time and there's a penguin. Yeah, that's Gunther, basically. Where did you see him? Yeah, that penguin. It's Gunther the penguin, and that's basically the penguin that kicked off my love for penguins, basically, as an animal. Cartoon Network, go to channel. Agreed. I've never... Okay, so that's about this thing. I also had a mock of the plushie toy that I want to do, but I don't have it anymore. So back to the project. The detour has ended. Back to the project. Let's import the tool models that we had. Chat, what is your favorite cartoon? I know I'm not chat, but I'm gonna participate in this poll. For me, it's Adventure Time, Gravity Falls. Yeah, I think those two. Adventure Time and Gravity Falls. Okay. We have the tools in the project, so we should be able to drag and drop the axe and the pickaxe, and you can see that they don't have URP textures, but that's easy to solve. You just select the materials that you need, you go to edit, rendering, materials, convert to materials for URP. Click proceed, bam, easy, we have the materials working. As simple as that. Now, of course, we'll need them to be a little bit bigger. So we have a pickaxe, and we have an axe. So, first of all, I'm gonna create an empty object, which will be called axe. And that axe will have basically the visual model attached to it. Let's move it to our 00 location, right? The reason for that is, again, we have to always try and split the logic from the visuals. So that's only the visual part, and that is the logics part. Okay? Hope that makes sense so far. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Move it to 000, of course. Pickaxe here, move it to 000, and move it like here. And this allows us for the main object to be 1:1:1 scale, and yeah, we can play with the visuals without affecting the logic in any shape or form. Gotta go with the first few sessions of SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob had actually some pretty dope episodes. Oh, it's an Indian cartoon. Never heard of it actually. Can cerebral bloodstorm... What? Cerebral bloodstorm. What is that? I have no clue what that is. Can we have a fluid simulation? I mean, if I put my mind to it, I'm pretty sure I can simulate, like if I do some research and I read enough and do all of that, I'm pretty sure I can make a fluid simulation, but let me show you something. Let me show you something. Package manager. I'll show you something why I want to do that. If I write here, Fluxy 2.5 fluid D fluid simulation, and if we look in the store what exactly that is, you'll see that's a 50 euro plugin that basically implements fluids and smoke and stuff like that, interactable fluids and smoke. So for my own needs, I don't really need it. I mean, I have an asset pack that does that for me. But in terms of just for the sake of it, if you actually like this kind of project, if you do like this kind of simulations and projects, here is one of my favorite YouTube channels for development, Sebastian League. Sorry for butchering, but go and check out this guy. Whenever I watch one of his videos, it reminds me how dumb I am and how little I know about programming, math, and so on. So, if you really like simulations, come to this guy. He has like simulated atmospheres, clouds. He even created a simulation of a computer within his computer, and yeah, he really loves mathematical simulation. Voids, so fluids, the one that you're looking for. So yeah, already watched him. I see. But yeah, very good channel. A very good channel. A very smart dude. I like his planet videos. Yeah, me too. But back to our project. Let me remember how exactly I made AI Learns to Survive. Where is the island survival? Is it this one? 23 days ago, yeah, most probably it's this one. I need to remember how exactly I made the pickup mechanic, because I don't want to reinvent the wheel and I don't want to step in the same problems that I made when making it in the first time. Suzelo, stop being a lazy bum. Why? Why would I stop being a lazy bum? Laziness gives birth to creativity. If you ain't lazy, you won't try to think of smarter ways to finish the job faster, so... yeah. That's just me finding excuses. Laziness teaches life. Laziness brings efficiency, indeed, indeed. Wait, no, that's not the project I'm looking for. That's the failed project. We don't care about failed projects here. We don't talk about them. What we do talk about is AI Learns to Survive on Island. There you go. I need this project. And the zero brings bullying. He is now my worst enemy. So somebody... Looks like somebody wasted his luck on previous roulettes. But keep in mind, kids, the only loser gambler is the one that stops gambling. As long as you don't stop gambling, you didn't lose yet. You haven't won yet. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't gamble. Okay. Let's see. So what I want to do is to see what the interactable, how I made the interactable here. Yeah, interactables. Okay, so I have a class that's the core interactable, and yeah, I use that so I am able to reset all the objects at the end without needing a reference for each particular one. Okay, that makes sense. Let me quickly remember how I'm doing that here, so I can just replicate it. By the way, Zella, when will you stop making deceiving stream titles? What are you talking about? Actually, I purposefully changed the title for this stream, and it says making AI and playing. Playing is about you. You guys are playing in the RPG thing, and I am the one making the AI. Isn't that a precise description of the stream? Gamble but responsibly. That's deceiving. What's the deceiving part? Am I not making the AI? Playing games implied you do it. Well, the idea was that I might play some games later on, but yeah. You know what? No, it is not deceiving. I mean, how would I name a stream where I plan to do two different things? You being a lazy bum is deceiving. Fuck off. Kyle Rage, what will the game for the AI be? A short description is Chickles will have to survive on a desolated island. He will have a plant that he has to take care of, and that plant will give him oxygen. So yeah, he has to grow the plant, eat the fruit, and basically win the simulation. That's a very short description. And what I'm doing right now, besides the fact that I get distracted by the chat and I forget whatever I'm doing, what I'm doing right now is I'm checking how I made my previous project, AI Learns to Survive on the Island, because I want to see how I handled the interactables there. Because usually that part is the one that has issues here and there. And I don't want to waste time by trying to solve the issues that I've already solved. So I'll just kind of copy everything that I have. So that's an abstract class called interactable. And I'm gonna do the same for our new project here. We go to scripts, we make a folder, interactables. And here we'll create a C# script. Interactable. Yes. Have you played Jump Force Mugen? No, I haven't played that. We've been wasting Zuzel time for an hour. I mean, you're not wasting my time. I am streaming. It's more like you have been wasting your time. I actually enjoy talking with the chat, believe it or not. Don't forget the moving cube made in 130 hours. No procrastinating. Seldon, I told you, we're not talking about that stream. We're not talking about that project here. That was a fever dream that never happened. So yeah, interactable. Let's open this. The main reason I like chatting, maybe not the main reason, but one of the main reasons why I like chatting on stream so much is because when the channel got a little bigger and the video started getting more and more comments, it became difficult to actually communicate with subscribers in the comment section. The main problem is, and you might have not known that, I do get a notification for the first comment that I get. And that's the one I usually try to reply always. So the first comments, I usually try to reply to them. But then if somebody replies to my reply, I won't get a notification about that. So previously, when I would have like 10 or 50 comments under a video, it was pretty easy to just recheck that, you know? But now it's getting a little bit more difficult, and I really enjoy that. So that's why I like doing that so much on streams. So yeah, make the project, else you will lose your oxygen instead of chicos. Well, you know how it goes. When my English starts becoming even worse and my brain kind of gets foggy, that's where we end up the stream usually. So that's how we'll do it. Are you going to go for world's longest stream record on YouTube or Twitch? No, fuck no. At least not in the feasible future, because I mean, Ludwig did the stream marathon, and yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think either that or Kai Sanat did the longest streams, and that was like around a month. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. we beating it for real. I mean, if we have like 50 at least viewers on stream, and that's like a regular amount of viewers, I might try something like a subathon. But come on, let's be real. It will last for like 10 minutes. We won't get any subs, and the subathon will end. We can beat the record for the shortest subathon. I think that we can do. Here I'm gonna do a player controller. I don't recall why I need that, but sure. Public extra void reset interactable, and here, yeah, okay, we'll preserve that. What's a subathon? Subathon is a stream where you stream for a limited amount of time. Let's say you start streaming for 1 hour, and then for each sub you add a set amount of time to that stream, and people can basically make you stream forever as long as they keep subscribing. So it's a very nice way for a famous streamer to make some money and get a shit ton of subscribers. But the key thing is for a famous streamer, you know? I don't think it would work for us. And also, I need to learn to make the streams way more entertaining. Let's be real. I'm still very, very new at this game, let's say. So I feel like I do need quite a lot of practice until we can do something big like that. But we're getting there. We're moving towards that. The streams have been more or less consistent, at least, so that's good. That's how you improve, at least. All right, so we have the interactable manager. What I want to do is copy an interactable just to make sure. So we have like a template to work with. Let's copy the interactable for the axe. Interactable for the axe. Yeah, it will be kind of similar to the interactable for the machete. Wait a second. Here, yeah, this. So that's the interactable for the machete, and I'm gonna use that as a template for the axe and pickaxe interactables in our new simulation. Well, I'm not even sure if we need an axe yet, because in theory we just need the pickaxe, but maybe the axe will be used to chop down the plant or the fruit. I don't know, we'll figure that out. What would you do if Pirate Software raided? Well, if Pirate Software would raid the stream right now, I would forget it's 12 in the morning and I would open a beer to celebrate that. And I would be really, really happy because, yeah, he's a really cool guy. So the fact that he would notice and have the desire to raid, that would mean quite a lot to me. That will be like a seal of approval, you know? So... interactable, create C# pickaxe. But yeah, Pirate Software is way out of the league, I think. The dude has quite a lot of followings. But what I was actually thinking, it would be pretty cool to find some other AI developers that are around the same subscriber amount that I am, which would be willing to do some sort of collabs, because I think it would be interesting to compete with some other AI developer. Like, we both make an AI to do something and then we kind of see whose AI wins at that. But yeah, from my experience, the other AI developers weren't too open to collaborating, so I don't know. And Yeah, I have a lot of projects on my plate already, so I don't feel like pursuing that too much. True, the execution would be pretty deadly though. Yep, you're right. Splat plays wanna collab? Yeah, sure. But yeah, that would mean quite some dedication from both parties for that project and a lot of communication. But as I said, so far the other AI developers haven't been too open to those ideas. At least not from my side. Let's see. Because I did reach to several. Few answered, few didn't. Enough sad backstory, we have seen worse. No, please focus, you're right. I need to get that freaking pickaxe working. Yeah, let's do that. So, pickaxe. Enough backstories indeed. Wait, what's the problem? Don't implement inherited abstract interactable. Why don't you implement the abstract interactable? You should. Why are you complaining? Pickaxe. I will figure that one soon. Here is player controller. I don't want it to be called Chickles, I want it to be called player. And everything that's causing it trouble right now will get muted, basically. Okay, it is working at this moment, it seems. Wait, I need this part here, not... Okay. Yeah, so we did handle this part. Daily workout. Hey Zelo, I know you're busy, but I just wanted to say I recently saw your video on YouTube and I like them. I really think your YouTube account needs to reach more people and get more views. Thanks for the kind words. We're working on that. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll keep it growing. But thanks for the kind words. That's actually what keeps me motivating, not the amount of views that my videos get. Otherwise, yeah. I would get demotivated quite fast in the first few years while I was doing that. Sheldon has challenged me to a duel. No, my friend. On one hand, you're asking me not to get distracted on the chat, and on the other hand, you're inviting me to duels. Are you serious? So, what? We need an inventory system for Chickles. And I'm pretty sure I use the inventory system, yeah, for the objects that Chickles is carrying. So, not Chickles visuals, but Chickles controller. And inside the Chickles controller, we have this Chickles inventory. And we will copy this part as well. That's the good thing about having modular code, because then whenever you create a new project, it's just a matter of copy pasting most of the stuff actually. When I just started though, my code was so bad. I had to create every single project from scratch, no matter how similar they were. I couldn't even reuse the movement systems most of the time, because yeah, either they would directly interact with what do you call it? Yeah, whatever. Now I need create folder inventory. And here we'll have inventory. Yes. Okay. And now inside this inventory class, now we'll ignore that for now. Inside the inventory class, we will put the code that we had, and it will be simply inventory, not Chickle's inventory. So the items that he can have in his hand is nothing. Then instead of machete, we have the pickaxe. Then we can have ice block. Then we can have water. And then we can have, I guess, fruit, right? So, oh no, he also can have coal. Let's see if I didn't miss anything. He can pick the pickaxe. He can go to the mine with the pickaxe. He can go to the mine with the pickaxe to gather coal, which is brought to the campfire, or he can pick up ice, which he can get to the campfire to make water. Let me think. Yeah, I don't think he will be able to hold the fruit nor the water. It will be an end item that will be used immediately. I'm head out of here. Have a nice day, y'all. Hey, thanks for joining. Have a good day. Yeah, so what I want to do for this stream, at least, let's get the tool mechanics working. I want Chickles to be able to pick up and drop items. So we get that ready, and I think we can wrap up the stream. It should, with the current tempo, it should take us about 4 more hours, but hopefully we can manage it in like 1 hour if we focus. Okay, so we have this inventory system, and then we go to the player controller. Let me split it so it's more comfortable for me to work. Okay, so we have the player controller here. Yeah, I'll move it the other way around, actually. Okay, we have the pickaxe here, the interactables there. Okay, so here I'm gonna say public inventory. So now we'll have a similar struct for player stats, but for the inventory this time. Put speedrun time in the corner. Yeah, I saw a lot of developers doing that. We might actually try to do it for future streams as well. Not for this one, because it has to be set up. Okay, so we have the inventory. Now, if we go to our little dude here, we should be able to kind of see that struct. Do a speedrun timer boss. Is there a command for that? I mean, I could do that if there would be a command for that. Player controller stats, okay. So next to the stats we have the inventory. So yeah, current item in hand is 0, and when we pick something up it shall change. And if we go to our first project, here is setup item in hand, which is basically called from all the other stuff. So which means in our project we need to go to the pickaxe, and we can basically uncomment this part, right? Because player inventory, we already have the inventory thing attached. So instead of machete it will be a pickaxe item, and we call the interaction made command, which if we check with our previous stuff, what it does, it basically simply will invoke the animation. So that's not anything to worry about. That will basically invoke an animation event. So public connection received, rotate, run on ground, and we'll put it here. Interaction made. So for that we'll need an event, public event handler on interaction made. Oh no, on interact. That's the event name that will be called. So we have that working. Bruh, when I say this, I thought it said making AI play games, like they're gonna play the games. All right. Yeah. Then I concede the fact that my title is indeed deceiving. Unfortunately, I can't change it on YouTube without without stopping the stream, so I have to think of better names for the future streams. But as I mentioned, naming stuff is my weak side, so we should have coding and AI, but the chat can insert random characters into the code. Why? It's already taking like 4 hours for a 5-minute job. Now if you can mess around with that, can you imagine? It will increase exponentially the amount of time required. So if we go here, if I recall correctly, I should have, yes, trigger points. I want to copy this. Chickles controller. And we go back here, player controller, so we just add them here. On trigger enter and on trigger exit. The current interactable, we don't have such a value yet. So I'm gonna add it right now. Again, we don't really need to come to reinvent the wheel. We'll put it right underneath the move vector, right like that. And the move vector can be read-only as well, because we don't need to interact with it in any shape or form. So stats, health, current. Wait. Oh yeah, that's if the AI touches the water. I'll have to think of another way of stopping the AI from running out of the map, but... wait. Why don't I have any code here? If other try get component out current interactable. Oh, okay, because it already sets it in as the current interactable. Makes sense. So last thing I want to check, last thing I want to make sure is the hierarchy here. So if I select the machete, you can see I have a box collider and then I have a trigger collider. And the rigid body is set to dynamic, but I'm not setting it to kinematic. Okay, that's the part I wanted to make sure about. So now, if I go here, we will take the pickaxe, we'll add a rigid body, of course. Let's set it to 5, to 1. We'll set continuous dynamic as well. Then we will add a box collider. That's gonna be our actual collider to make sure the pickaxe doesn't fall through the ground. So it doesn't need to be too big or too... So here accuracy is more important than the size, basically. So I'm gonna make it something like this. Yeah, something like that will be fine. And then we will need a sphere collider. No, I'll make another box collider just for the sake of it. But this one is a trigger, and this one will be way bigger than the main collider, which will ensure that our AI always hits the trigger before hitting the actual collider, so he can interact with the item and not just pushing it around, you know? So if we take this one, let's play with its size a little bit as well. We'll make it like... Yeah, I think that should be relatively fine for now. Or actually, sorry, what I like using more for that is a capsule collider, because it's just like, yeah, it's a spherical shape, so it makes it easier to work with. At least that's how I think. So it's like this. Maybe we can make it a little bigger on those sides. Something like that should suffice. I think that's good. Okay, so now if I take this pickaxe, I go like this and I go like this. Let me make sure that I'm not using any tags. I do. I use the interactable layer and the machete tag. So I'm gonna do the same here. Interactable. And here I'm gonna make it pickaxe. Good. So the pickaxe is a pickaxe and it's an interactable. Now, hopefully I don't have anything to worry about here. No, I don't. Let's see if that's working. And in the meantime, let me check the chat. Did Zell answer my question? Yeah, I did. The answer was that I might do that for future streams, but for this one it will actually require some setting up, so I'm not gonna do it for this stream. I meant we should have coding and AI, but the chat can insert random characters into the code. Yeah, that I also replied, and they said that it would take forever for me to get anything done if that would be the case. Why isn't it my dude moving? Wait, oh, he died. Can I set it not to maximize, but just to focus, please? How do I get money? You get money by winning duels, by winning bosses, and by gambling. And if you'll ask Selden, he will tell you that gambling is the best way of doing that. But don't trust Selden. Also, this, if the pickaxe is working, gotta go coal mine now, make it big, cause yeah, we have also to figure out how will the coal mine work. Is it just that while Chickles is within its range, he doesn't get damage or whatever? We'll have to come up with that as well. But yes, in terms of pickaxe, indeed, let me see once again. So that's the pickaxe, right? If I start, the collision is working, the ragdoll is working, I mean the rigid body. But my question is, and you know what, I want some more Streets of Whiterun. Let's go for this one. Okay, so that's the pickaxe, and oh, it won't work because I need to give it the pickaxe script as well. And the interaction delay will be 2, which means that our AI won't be able to interact in the next 2 seconds after first interacting with this object. It's just so it doesn't keep spamming. So now we approach it. Oh, did I forget to make it a trigger? I'm pretty sure I did, yes. We need to make it a trigger. Hi, boy. Hey, Simon! What's up? Not working? Or working from home today? How come you managed to join the stream? Let's see, is our boy detecting that? So, current interactable, pickaxe, yay! None, pickaxe, yay! It is able to detect the pickaxe. So now we just need to do the pick up and drop method. Let's make a quick toilet break because my bladder will burst otherwise, and I'm gonna use it to show you some ads. Yay! So yeah, be right back after the short ad break. Oh, I almost forgot to unmute myself once again, but I did remember it myself. No, Prepri Grain. I remembered it before that. No. I didn't forget it. Simon Osachi, last day before my vacation. I actually fly from your stud. Oh, really? Where are you going? Greece? Where are you flying to? Nice. Well, I'm gonna go on 14th. I'm gonna go visit my family to Romania. I mean, I'm pretty sure you remember that, but yeah, for those who don't know, I'm gonna go on 14th to Romania, visit my family once again. So yeah, that will be good. Barbecue, beer, and sunny weather. What were we doing? I once again forgot. We were rocket. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the pickup mechanic for the objects. Can we do predictions for if Zuzella will stop Pogo in the next 5 minutes? No. How will I stop Pogo? Even in this simulation we don't have him, so I'm pretty sure that's easy bet to win. So let's figure out the pickup mechanic. The pickup mechanic. Here is the drop mechanic, sure. Here is the interact mechanic. And we take this, we copy this. We go to this, and we do this. So we have interact and we have drop. We do need an interactable manager as well, so I'm gonna just yoink it from here as well. Oh yeah, that's the ugly class. Okay, I did remember that I made something ugly. And now I remember what exactly was the ugly thing. It's the interactable manager, but it is what it is. We're not here to make pretty code. We're here to make code that works. Inventory. No, not inventory, actually. Here, interactables. Create C# script interactable manager. How long will stream last? Well, the goal is until I get the pick up and drop mechanic working. So once we get that ready, we'll wrap up the stream, which might be 30 minutes from now or might be 3 hours from now. Depending how often do I get distracted. So, interactable manager. Where is it? Let's go, let's open it. Okay, interactable manager, not Chickle's controller but player controller. Rename that to player. Machete, not machete but pickaxe. Interactable campfire, interactable chest. Yeah, sure, we won't change that as of now. I'm gonna just comment everything that I don't think is required at this particular moment. Yeah, I don't want the spawn mechanic as of now, so I'm gonna comment this entire thing. We don't care about that for today's stream, but we do care about the drop interactable thing. So we can drop the pickaxe, of course, and I don't care about the rest for now. Now, here it will be pickaxe, sure. Here reset all interactables, pickaxe. We will comment on all of that for now. All right. Now let's go to our project. Can we end with a boss fight where Zelops actually joins? I will have to start figuring out how this game works and so on. I mean, I've never played it. It would be cool if I can control the boss. Now that would be cool. If I would be the boss and I would choose the boss actions against all of you, that would be really cool. Hey, we just got a follow. We just got a follow, but it doesn't tell me the name. It doesn't tell me the name. Who did that? What's the name of the subscriber? What's the name of the subscriber? It doesn't show me. So whoever subbed, thank you, and please let me know in the chat so I can actually welcome you, because I missed the name. You have only 3 actions and the effects are written by the action. Yeah, that's not a problem to control it. I mean, is it even possible? What's the command for me to start it where I am the boss? Usually I won't miss the sub and follow notifications, but my OBS screen is frozen. I can actually show you for a second. That's how it looks for me. It's frozen at this instance, so I'm unable to do anything about it. Doma. Well then, Doma, welcome and thanks for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you can control the boss. That's a pity. Would have been pretty cool. Okay, so here we create an empty thing, and that will be our interactable manager. 000, of course. We add the script interactable manager. We give this is our pickaxe. Oh shit. Oh shit! XP Action just subscribed for 1 month at tier number 1. Hey man, thanks! Thanks for the support. I appreciate that. Oh, I almost spilled my coffee because of that. That's how excited I am. Thanks man, you're the GOAT. And welcome to the gang. Now you should... founder 1 month subscriber. I'm wondering why do you have this icon, because I recall I made custom made icons, so you should have had like a penguin icon next to your name or something like that. I'll take a look after the stream, but yeah, thanks a lot for the subscribe. First sub, indeed, XP Action is our first subscriber on Twitch, so thank you. I didn't know you go live. Yeah, Tyler, I started it like 3 weeks ago, and I tried to make them more or less often. So it's like 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with some occasional skips. But yeah, I try to do that pretty often, the stream, I mean. So yeah, once again, thanks XP Action. Yeah, now you got access to all the cool emojis. Nice. Nice. All right. Again, I got distracted, but that's a good distraction. Feel free to distract me in this way. What was I doing? Yeah, I was assigning the object, but I need to remember how I'm doing the pickup. I'm doing the pickup through the interaction, if I recall correctly. So the machete is the one, yeah, setting the item in hand, indeed. So in theory, all I need to do is I need an input. Is XP Action the first sub? On Twitch, he is the first sub. On YouTube, we have 1 member, and that's Anderson with the tier 1 membership. So yeah, XP Action is the first subscriber. also Patreon, of course. We also have Patreon. It would be nice if there was a way to synchronize everything. Like if somebody subscribes on Patreon, they instantly get a subscription and a membership on YouTube and Twitch as well. So like it would be nice to merge all those three platforms, but I don't think that is possible. So back to what I was trying to do. We need to go to the player controller. And here, when I press alpha 1, we set the discrete action to 1. And on action received, do I handle that discrete action? Yes, so that's what I'm handling this. And do I handle it in a similar fashion here on action received? Yes, exactly the same way. So I'm gonna do it like this. Machete, not machete, sorry. Here, we will do it like this. I don't care about that part now, right? Actions, discrete action. Bam. Bam. I don't need that. And here, else if the input is 2, then we set this value to 2, which will mean that we're dropping this. So in theory, if I made everything correctly, now we should be able to pick up the pickaxe, and we should be able to drop it without any visuals, but let's check. Zuzel Labs, can we have a cooking stream? You know what? I was actually thinking about it. I think I'm pretty good at cooking soups, so it might be interesting to make one of those streams, but my kitchen is pretty messy, so I need to clean up my apartment first before we do such a stream, so I don't embarrass myself in front of you. So yeah. But I do think that I make pretty good chicken soup. Not as good as Vlad. This dude is actually very good at cooking all different stuff. But most of the stuff he's cooking I don't like eating, so... But it doesn't mean he's making it bad though. But soups, that I think I'm pretty good at. Especially chicken soup. That's my favorite one. I actually, this morning, I bought all the ingredients to make a chicken soup today after the stream. Can we see our ranks on Twitch channel overview? I'm not sure how to do that. I need a more detailed instruction. Okay, back to here. Let's see if I managed to get it working. Let's play some Witcher music, or maybe some Lord of the Rings music. Yeah, let's do the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, Chickles. So let's see. Where are you? First of all, let me set those values to 0 so he doesn't actually die, so I have more time to test. By the way, yeah, Vlad, if you're present on stream and you see that people are using the stream avatars comments in chat, could you please remind them to use the extension for the stream avatars? You can write, yeah, you can see PrepRegrain basically did that, so that would help. Can we humble Twitch chat listen to the grace of the Gandalf saxophone theme? Let's see if that's working. So we see the pickaxe. Yes, it is working. So we picked up the pickaxe and I can't drop it. Wait a second. Why can't I drop it? But it did work. Oh, wait, no, we did drop it. It just didn't bring it back for some reasons. Okay, let's figure out the dropping part. But the pickup worked. That's good. I don't think everyone can use extensions. I mean, that is fine if you can't use them, but I believe some people don't know that, so it might be a good thing to remind them that it is possible. It's not like a mandatory rule, especially now when we don't have that many people on stream. It's not that big of a problem. I still can navigate through the chat, but yeah, I do appreciate if you would, if it's possible for you to use that as well. Okay. Why didn't the drop part work? I think I know why. Because I didn't assign a value, did I? So the drop mechanic, yes, that's why. Because I did comment that part. We need a reference to the interactable manager. Public interactable manager. Actually, I don't need it public. I need a private serialized field. Serialized field. Private interactable manager. Interactable manager. Yes. Okay. And since it's private, we're gonna move it here. I like to have this kind of hierarchy where the public values are on top. The public values that can be only read are below that. Then we have the private values that can be seen in the inspector. And the last thing is the private values that can't be seen. And underneath that already the events. That's kind of how I like to have the hierarchy, or yeah, to organize it basically. Now, that is being called, and if we check in here, that should be working. So I'm pretty sure now we'll be able to pick up the pickaxe and drop the pickaxe. Are you a tier 3 sub of your own channel? I do have all the privileges that a tier 3 sub would have, but no, I'm not a subscriber of my own channel, because that would mean I'm just giving away 50% to Twitch. And yeah, that's not very cash money of me, is it? Player controller. So, the current interactable, the pickaxe. We've picked up the pickaxe, and we weren't able to drop it. We got a null pointer exception, and the null pointer exception was here. Oh yeah, for sure, because I forgot to assign the value. Yeah, here is the interactable manager. We just need to assign that value. Okay. I think we're almost done with what we've set up, because if that works, we just need to make the visuals in hand, and that will be quite easy. And that's pretty good, because I ran out of all my coffee. Fuck, it's still not working. Okay. Why is it complaining this time? It's complaining here, and I'm pretty sure I know why. It's complaining because here I didn't assign the player. Yes, I didn't assign the player controller. The gambling in the stream is crazy. It is. Okay. We pick up. And we drop it. Yay! We have the pick up and drop mechanics. We can pick up the pickaxe and we can drop it. And we can pick up and we can drop it. And we can pick up and we can drop it. Very nice. Now, all that we need is to add the visuals, and that's quite easy. We will just go here, we do inventory visuals. Did I create here it as a inventory visual as well, or did I... Let me check if I did it here as well. No, I combine it with Chickle's visuals. That's fine. I'll make it from scratch then, because I want it to be separate for this project at least. So we'll go to inventory visuals. Oh shit, Cap Infinity won quite a lot of money. Congrats, my dude. Alright, so game object, item in hand visuals. That will be the visuals for our objects. Then I need another serialized field private player controller for the player control, well, for the player in awake. In, or wait a second, do I want to make it in the awake? Okay, I am triggering an event. That's great. Onset item in hands. That's the name of the event. So awake player dot inventory dot set item on set item in hands. So that's the event I want to subscribe to. Integer item ID, and here what I have to do is basically I need to disable all the other item in hand and enable only the one that is currently selected. So basically this. So yeah, like this, and deactivate all visuals. Right, something like this, and not E but item ID. So if the item ID is 0, which means nothing is in hand, we just deactivate all the visuals. Otherwise, we deactivate all of them, but set only this one to true. Right, that does make sense. Wait a second. Where am I deactivating? Yeah, on item reset also. Okay, I need this one. I need to subscribe to this event as well. Let me just quickly check in my inventory system. Here, inventory visuals. Where is my inventory? Here. What are the events? On reset, on item in hands. Okay, so let's subscribe to player. Player.onReset. Come on. Oh, sorry, player inventory that on reset. Okay, and yeah, when we reset the inventory, I just want to deactivate all the visuals. Okay. Double check. Just a double check. Chickle visuals. So on reset, also on awake, I deactivated. Makes a lot of sense because I like to keep them active to make sure that I see them. But the part that I'm not getting is how am I disabling? Okay, I must do that from the item then. Alright, sorry. I'm a little bit in my mind right now, just trying to get that working from the first try, and then I'll explain what I did here. So give me just a second, and then I'll take a look at the chat as well. Deactivate all item visuals. Yes, so we will deactivate them on start every time we reset, and when we set the item in hand. So now, if I go here, I just need to assign those items. By the way, will you keep the same streaming schedule still? Just wondering, as summer is slowly coming to close for many people. Okay, do you have any plans for that? No, I don't have any plans for that, not now. I do find that this schedule helps me at least a lot to be more organized and keep track of time, because otherwise, yeah, every day kind of gets mixed together if I'm not streaming. But I think what you mean is whether I'm gonna move them closer to the evenings or closer to the weekends. And the answer is I might. but I don't have any plans for that as of now. Can you ban all of your mods and viewers randomly for fun like Doug? Well, in theory, yes. Will I? Not in the nearby time. Not now. I don't think that's the best way to grow your channel, you know? So, here. What I want now on the player visuals, I want to have inventory visuals attached, and we give a reference to our player. And inside here, we need to reach the hand of our AI. The right hand, if I'm being more specific. So that's our right hand, right? So here is what I need to do now. I need to take the pickaxe, the visual only, and I need to set it here. And now it's a tad bit too big, I would say. So let's get the sizes right. Alright, somewhere along those lines should be good. And let's put it properly like this. So we have the impression that he's actually holding it in his hand. Great. So now we just have to go here and do like this. If I recall correctly, the first one should be empty. So let me double check it with this project. If I find... let's go to the actual training scene. Yeah. So if we go to Chico's visuals, the first one... Oh, the first two are the machete. How is that possible? I was pretty sure the first one should be nothing, should be empty. Am I forgetting something? Let's just give it a try and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a meeting, see ya. Hey, good luck. Good luck. So, okay, it is working. It is working. Nice. Guys, we got it working. Check this out. So, we can pick that pickaxe. It is visible. It is working properly. We can drop it. We have the visuals. No more pickaxe in hand. We can approach it, pick it once again. We can drop it wherever we want. It's physics based. It's very nice, very cool. So it is working. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Nice. All right, let's have a boss fight. But we'll have a hard one. Boss hard 500. Let's go. Let's get this boss, and then we can wrap up the stream. I think we did quite good progress on this stream. Pretty productive. What I'm gonna do next, either on next stream or off stream, well, since next stream is on Friday and that's gonna be a gaming stream, I don't think I'll do it on stream, but off stream I'm gonna add the locations. I'll try to get everything ready for the AI part to be implemented. So on Monday, we're actually gonna implement the AI and start the training. So Selden won't tell me that the title of the stream is deceiving. It will be literally playing AI and playing games. So yeah, hopefully it won't be deceiving. Zelo, I have gambled the heck out this stream. Well, I hope you don't create a habit out of it. Yeah, before the end of the stream. Again, just a kind reminder that we are 75% ready with the follower count. And also, in case you have a Twitch Prime, or Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, whatever, if you have that and you would like to support me, it is possible to use the Twitch Prime to subscribe to one channel per month for free, if I recall correctly. So basically you won't be spending any money while I will be getting the money. So it's basically Amazon paying for the subscription instead of you or something like that. So yeah, in case you have that and you want support, that might be an option. How is the boss going? How are you? Oh yeah, I can see it here. Nice. What if I do write like a command? What if I do something like smite? Will that do something? And yeah, I'm not sure why XP action has only the founder 1 month subscriber. Because if you see when I'm typing something in the Twitch chat, yeah, when I'm typing something in the Twitch chat, I have the Chickles badge, the 1 month subscriber, because that's the badge that I've set manually. So I'm not sure why XP action didn't get this one as well. You need to join first. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe I can control the boss somehow. Maybe that would be possible. So I just decided to give it a try. Zello, commentary on boss fight, please. It's a tad bit difficult to do commentary because each action takes like 30 seconds. So it will be a lot of water, if you can say that. Did that move it for you as well? Oh shit, yeah, that did move it for you as well. Sorry. I'll make it full screen. Okay, it should work now. Or is it that you have to choose the medal, you know? Oh, you think you as a subscriber can choose which medal is displayed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's the one that I choose. And yeah, there is like the... Yeah, I've made several different, like you have Pogo, then you get Hellish Pogo if you're subscribed for like several months, then, I mean Chickles. Then you get to Pogo, then you get to the Spartan Penguin and so on. So I tried making it a tad bit entertaining. Hopefully it will be working for future streams as well. But yeah, it doesn't seem like you're doing too well with the boss, if I'm being honest, because I see the boss is down to like 80% HP, while Preprigrain is less than 50% already. Also, why are there two Preprigrains? Did you join from YouTube and Twitch? Did you join from both platforms? Yeah, sorry, that's on my PC. I forgot to quit Facebook. Let me close it. Double the money, double the heals. Smart. But is it a shared account or are those considered as two different accounts? Oh yeah, you can send the money from one account to the other. Makes sense. I have an idea for the rest of the stream while you guys are fighting. I'm gonna start the AI beach contest, so we can have the AI training on the screen in the meantime. I mean, not training actually, but the final results, because I finished the training for them. The boss is at 50% HP already. Oh, you guys have healed. Okay, never mind. The situation was looking more dire a few minutes ago. It seems to be better now. So if I start this now, it should be... They should be playing already. By the way, another quick sneak peek. I had to make 2 different training sessions for this project, and the reason for that is the first time I forgot to give them each separate brains, so they were basically sharing the same brain while having different abilities, and yeah, that ended up with quite a weird result. And after giving them each a separate brain, the result changed quite drastically. I'm not gonna give any spoilers because you'll find that out in the video, but yeah, there are some unexpected actions from some of the agents, let's put it that way. Why? Yeah, am I getting sleepy, it seems. Oh, good thing we're wrapping up the stream, right? Okay, the boss is down to 50% HP. Nice one. But Prepregrain seems to be almost dead. At least one of them. Hey, XP Action, I'm not sure if you've heard what I mentioned, but in theory, instead of the first icon that you have next to your name, you should have a similar Chickles icon to the one that I have. So I'm not sure why it didn't work for you. I will... yeah, I wrote it down as homework for next stream. I'll try to figure it out. And hopefully you will... yeah, you'll see it working for the next stream already. Let me actually write it down as homework. By the way, let me know in the chat if there are some other homeworks that I forgot for my future streams. So, first things first, figure out why XP Action has the first badge icon instead of Chickles icon. So that's my first homework for the next stream. I'll try to get that sorted out. The one with full HP got... Hold the line, boys. Check out Teleparty. Okay, that's second homework. Check out Teleparty. Any other homework that I missed? What else? What else is there? Was there anything regarding stream avatars that I had to do as homework? Delete system 32. Yeah, I think... Okay, it seems like I have 2 homeworks for the next stream. That's good. Not too much. Actually, what I do want to do is create custom layout for the stream. So, create a better layout. Yeah, so I want to make a better layout because it seems I have the feeling that current layout takes way too much space from the important stuff. So I'm thinking I'll make my face a little smaller. I'm gonna make the chat somehow more compact. Maybe I'll get rid of some of the follower metrics, or I'll try to come up with a way. Maybe I'll make it something similar to Pirate Software, where the bottom side of the screen are all the values and sliders, and the top part is the unconstrained image, basically. Something like that. crop the face cam to smaller. Indeed. So I'll try to figure that out. Hey Jamir, welcome to the stream. We're already wrapping it up, unfortunately, but thanks for joining. There will be another stream on Friday. Live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So don't you worry. But yeah, regarding this one, we're already kind of wrapping it up. I will give you a short summary, though, what happened. So we've been working on the project that has won the contest on Discord. And the idea of that project is Chickles will have to survive on a desolated island. And today we basically implemented the pick up and drop mechanic for all the interactables. And also we made a stat system like health and move speed and stamina and so on. So that's kind of what we have been doing on this stream. While on Friday, we'll focus more on just gaming. So Friday is our gaming stream day. Juan Josi, love your accent. Thanks, man. Thanks. Make the face cam 2x2 pixels. Well, that way I might even seem pretty, because it will be that small. How are you doing with the... Oh, wait, are you actually winning? How the hell are you winning? You were losing so bad 5 minutes ago. How are you now winning the boss? What did I miss? Oh, somebody died. Never mind. Close. Guys, if you lose now, that will be quite unfortunate, wouldn't it? But no, I don't think you can lose this one. Look at the boss. He's already dead. I don't... Yeah, congrats! Okay, so altogether a W stream. We made a shit ton of... Well, maybe not shit ton, but we did make pretty decent progress for a stream. And we won the boss. So, yeah, pretty good. Alrighty. On this happy note, I say we wrap up the stream. As mentioned, once again, we will be back on Friday with another stream, and that one will be some gaming stuff. Unfortunately, no video this week. I'm really sorry, but on 100% the video comes next week. And I gotta say, the last episode of Season 1 of AI Wars is also coming pretty soon. You are a lazy bum. Not me, you're a lazy bum. No idea if the healer amount is right, but worked. Alright, yeah. So, thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for being here and participating in this stream. So yeah, see ya on Friday and have a good day. Bye.